Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Faiz Ahmed. So I am going to share a little bit about biography Misbun Sidek. The introduction that Misbun Sidek, which more likely to be known as Bun, once become one of the legendary badminton player in Malaysia. Besides here, we also know by the public as a giant killer, which he could defeat the other players in his era. In addition, that year, Misbun active is in 1976 until 1989. His full name is Mohammed Misbun bin Mohammed Sidek, which he is the eldest son of the famous Sidek brothers. The story of Sidek brothers has been adapted into comic and cartoon, as that becomes the popular series of cartoon for the children in the era. The earliest years, the late Datuk Muhammad Sidek Abdul Kamar vision to see his children become badminton champion began, which his first son Misbun as an experience. When he was 7 years old in 1967, Misbun began to be trained strictly by his father at the badminton court located next to their house in Kampung Tanjung Darat, Banting Selang. 2 years later, his younger brother Razif and Jalani went through the same routine a year later. But in the early stage, Misbun's talent in badminton was overwhelmed by his younger brother Razif. Razif, also known as Ajib, among the siblings is more disciplined and rarely skips training compared to Misbun. And Jalani, who are more mischievous, but since the under 15 category, Misbun has started beating Razif, who is 2 years younger than him. The amateur career, at the age of 16, Misbun Sidek was selected to represent the country in the Asian Invitational Championship in Hong Kong, following his success in emerging as the under-18 category champion of the Malaysian School Sport Council (MSSM). In addition to the tournament, the eldest of the five was also selected for the Australian Open, or better known as the Silver Bowl. At the national level, Misbun continued to dominate and score at hat-trick of under-18 titles in 1978, followed by the under-21 category a year later. On November 1976, the National Stadium reverberated, marking the beginning of the Sidek family dominance. After Misbun emerged as the under-18 champion a few months earlier, his younger brother Razif and Jalani emerged as the MSM under-15 champion after defeating the Negeri Sembilan couple Michael Chua and Lip Ji-Eng. Total score 15 minus 10, 15 minus 1. Razif also excellent in the single event by beating Penang player Chong Peng Hong 15 minus 9, 15 minus 3. Misbun accompanies his father Datuk Sidek Abdul Kamar to witness the historic moment. Misbun clashed for the first time with Razif in the 18 years old category for the Selangor Novice title as the SBA Hall Kampung attack on 30 January 1977. The clash was highly anticipated because Misbun was the MSM under 18 champion, while Razif excellent in the under 15 category. True to his status as a brother, Misbun beat Razif in a fierce rubber game 10 minus 11, 11 minus 5, 15 minus 2. A year later, at the age of 18, Misbun was selected to train the National Thomas Cup squad. He could also allow us stand as high as senior players at this time, such as Sufyan Abu Bakar, James Silverrush, Sau Si Leong, Hua Mu Fut, Liang Ong Tiong Boon, Hong Kim Soon, and Queen Chip Queen. Misbun talent, appreciation, and charisma also attract the attention of the international community. On October 1983, Misbun forgot his story as the first Southern Asian player and the second Asian after Indian champion Prakash Pradukun to become a professional player under the International Management Group. The recognition is amazing. Misbun is now on par with other international stars under IMG, such as Bijon Bob, Jimmy Connors, and Jack Nicklaus. The years 1984, so Misbun Sidek made a surprise when he decided to perform the Haji in Mecca at the age of 24. But on September 1984, Misbun suddenly fell in due to dehydration in Mecca, and it shocked his family and national badminton fans. Misbun returned to his homeland on October 1984. In the same month, Misbun returned to hold the racket and represented Malaysia at the Canadian Open. On January 1985, history made again in the Sidek family. This time, they become the biggest family representing the country in overseas tournament. Misbun, Razif, Jalani, Rahman, and Rashid we selected for the first time to play together on the international stage at the Hong Kong Open. So the Sidek brothers are complete 5 sons of the Sidek family. Regardless, deep side is strange appreciation. Misbun is still able to shine on the international stage, which the last title achievement in 1988 as Thomas Cup runner-up after losing to China 4-1. A year later, Misbun made a determined decision to retire. His heart is still strong to play, but his physical condition does not allow. The private life, Misbun is the second of 6 siblings and the eldest son of Datuk Haji Sidek. 1936 to 2005, and Datin Rukinah Sulaiman 1938 to 2003. His eldest sister is Rusita and his 4 youngest siblings, Razif Jalani, Rahmat Rashid, Shahrizan, and Zamalia. In 1984, the badminton player and fan was introduced by Sidek to his future wife Latifah. The couple married in 1987 and we blessed with 6 children: Misbun Syawal, Lia Muni, Misbun Ramadan, Lia Alifah, Lia Dewi Rubita, and Misbun Awalauddin. His marriage lasted for 34 years until Latifah died on July 23, 2021. The conclusion on speech, biography Misbun Sidek, the last awards and appreciation. On 28 August 2008, the Malacca State Government awarded National Badminton Coach Misbun Sidek with the state honor Darjah Mulia Seri Melaka, which carries the title of Datuk. Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Tun Muhammad Khalil Yaakob presented the award to the former national badminton player at Istana Melaka. He was awarded an honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Human Development by University Tun Usain on Malaysia. Thank you.